Welcome folks back to the Xerophobics channel. I'm going to be playing Legacy of Kain Defiance. Didn't realise when I downloaded this, it's actually a PS2 emulated title, which is great. So we've got the racial aspect of 4x3. So, it is what it is, that's fine. Don't mind that at all. But at this point, before we start, I will see if there's an option. No, there's not. Okay, so we're playing it in 4x3. That's fine. Which means this doesn't have any enhancements. So,
given the choice whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one's destiny.
A better throw.
What was a king to do?
Butcher?
Does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the tyrannous stars. And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan Brotherhood, deemed impossible for any man to penetrate. Impossible for any man. Deep within these walls, my prey awaited. Mobius, the time streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings as his pawns.
In the end, we'd rooted out an entire nest of the fiends.
But we had swept that area already.
Not well enough, but no matter. We purged every last one of that brood with fire, and their souls now rest.
Lord Mobius will be pleased.
It was time for Mobius to answer a few questions. I hoped for his sake to find him in a forthcoming mood.
A locked door. I'm not mad on the camera angles. There we go. Only in 10 minutes I'm already bloody moaning. Move into the gate to mist through.
Help me! Help me! Oh, please, no.
From time to time, it is necessary to feed. And the unusual event of a feast prepared by the Seraphan must be savored.
Ah, you fiend! Oh look, when you gotta eat, you gotta eat. What can I tell you? I take it this one is... Yes. Funny enough, I remember this room. For some bizarre reason. I remember the two cells and thinking, what do I do next? Received health talisman. Okay. So the feeding on bodies gives you temporal restoring, where there's a talisman probably gives you full.
What was that? The touch of water is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass.
Yeah, the camera's not very forthcoming. Receive TK rune. It will probably become necessary not to do that the whole time, but because they're there.
This passage undoubtedly led to the time streamer. My prey was nearly in my grasp. But the door had been sealed by a blessed barrier. As I approached, the Reaver resonated in response. Perhaps its dark sorcery could dispel these holy barriers. As I suspected, the Reaver was not yet powerful enough to shatter these barriers, but there was something to this.
I guess that taught them, didn't it? This by any chance wouldn't be anything to do with the kinetic powers. Straightforward enough, I guess. Checkpoint activated. Ah. Easy as that.
Locked. What a love of doors these pathetic humans have.
Yet that one doesn't open.
Vampire!
This emblem was unmistakably of vampire origin and designed to enhance the Reaver's power. But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Mobius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm!
Vampire!
Don't let him escape!
Surround him! Surrender, fiend, and we will promise you an easy death.
I could promise you the same, but it would be a lie. This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Reaver. This door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow, I would find it.
Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were annoying. That's just satisfying. Yeah, strange how it wouldn't let me do that a second ago. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to put up with. Unfortunately, it's bad camera angles, and yeah. Maybe they should have remastered this one as well. Oh. Nah. Yeah, they got Aspire to make the remaster, and they just can release this in its PlayStation state. Just map the controller. I don't think we do anything with that, because that is going to fry my brain. Can't open that yet, so let's find that key. I just hope we haven't got to go through that area in which to do it, because that ain't going to work. I don't expect you can open it. No. I take it we can't open that door back up. No. I can sort of understand why. Well, actually, no, I can't understand why. They would have done that, but I guess it was just the way they made games back then. Awkward camera. Mind you, you do sort of you control the angle. Don't know what I did there, but I escaped the arrows. So I've no choice but to suffer this then. It doesn't look like that's accessible, so we have yet. If only could just climb walls anyway, that would really be a big bloody help. Seriously, is this what we're up against now? Is this going to be its biggest threat, the controls? I don't think you go across there. I don't think you go across there. You go across there? No. No, you don't. You go up here, look. Where's Mojo when you need him? He'd have loved that. He'd have loved that. Mind you, not necessarily. It sort of controls, moves and feels a bit like the original Devil May Cry, to be honest. You can walk out on the edge of that. Hang on, one last try, but I don't think that's what we should be doing. I think it's just one of those things you just have to be spot on. No. I don't know. I actually cannot remember a thing about this. Oh, so this is a rewind feature. Oh, you can actually change the aspect ratio. Ah, okay. Oh, you got enhancements. What enhancements are? Enhancements are on. Okay. We can stretch it. We'll stretch it then. Oh, live and learn. Still none the wiser. And I'm after seeing what I was doing wrong. Should have gone through the window. But you just missed through the windows here. You know. Out of the 3 games, this is the one I don't remember that much. That's where we come in. An empty room with mannequins in it. A game doesn't want to give away anyway, and doesn't want to give anything away, does it? I need to feed. Oh, 2 at once. Greedy pig. Lowering the drawbridge. arcane tome. What's firing at me? It's what the camera doesn't show you. Come here and I shall blame thee. Combat's improved from the first two games anyway. Well, it just opened up. Head scratching, God. God. Well, I'd actually get motion sickness from this game. You really would, man. Oh. Blech. Oh, of course it's just where I came through. Don't want to backtrack, to be quite honest. Ah, there. It's tucked in the corner. Looks very similar to where we were earlier on. In fact, it probably is. Wait. Ah, a little progression. Which is what I aim for. Every single one of these streams, it's a long slow burn game. I'm grateful for any progression. At least it auto saves as well. And games are at their best when they auto save. Because you don't always remember to manually save, not all the time. Huge area, which is going to be confusing as hell. Lots of crates to break. Reminds me of Bloodborne. For extra tense for a long jump. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Lovely, that's exactly what I want. How far do we have to make? Again. Ah! Nice! Yeah, I like the game, but the controls are really clunky, and if you're not careful, you will walk to your death. See what I mean? I think I just said that about a minute ago. That flapping sound is soon going to be irritating. I can feel it in my water. Maybe there are other areas to explore. I always remember the controls being clunky, but God, they haven't aged well. The game looks reasonably good though. For PlayStation 2 standards. Camera never lies. In fact, this camera doesn't know where it is. Yeah, I was curious. You miss half the room. Well, actually, no, you don't. Ah, a door, which is not. We're not able to. Yeah, this is weird design. It's a weird. Oh, yeah, it's fixed camera angles, but it's not fixed camera angles. It's you end up missing half the detail in the room. Not that there's anything in the rooms, but I mean. Open sesame.
Yes, I understand. It will be done. The stage is set.
There's Mobius.
You needn't linger in the shadows, Kain. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
No banter, Mobius. You know why I'm here.
Yes, Raziel. You sought to introduce your own pawn into this game, and now he's been swept from the board.
By your hand, I suspect. Where is he?
Perhaps you should ask, when? How humiliating it must be for you to come begging at my doorstep for answers.
Enough wordplay.
Don't threaten me. You see, I have the upper hand. How remarkable that the great Kain should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still so arrogant after all these years, thinking you've devised some brilliant plan. You know nothing. You have read the signs, but missed their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny. But your messianic delusions have blinded you to Raziel's true nature. You have no idea what you've unleashed. There was a time when you might have heeded wise counsel when it was offered. Now, your vanity has made you witless. You will have to learn the truth for yourself. You'll be needing this. Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps, when we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
These strange creatures seem to manifest from the very shadows. Mobius's attempt at stopping me was not one of his better efforts. When I found him, it would be my turn to offer a few surprises.
And we switched to Raziel already. Wow.
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace, I spared you. You are my Reaper of Souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will, and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction in infuriating you.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn. All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and rebirth. This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe, to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You're no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do it.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver Blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
And submission is not always what it seems.
Creepy. Controls, man. Control. start from up here, maybe? No?
When you're going home, there's no home.
No. Ah, controls, man. Controls are bollocks. This is probably the one that would have been I've said this before, the benefit of the new control system, better camera adjustment, etc. would have benefited this game more than any of the others. You can't even pinpoint where you land, man. It's slice his tail, maybe? Where's the platforming section of this? Use his kinetic powers. Hit his eye. Whoa! I don't know. Sounds are amazing. Sounds are really off-putting. Oh, he does fly.
When you're going home, there's no home.
Oh, God, see what I mean? The camera angle, man. I wouldn't have even known this stuff was here. My God. Press and hold to mid-air. Makes sense now. Wow.
Below me swirled an ominous-looking mist. I knew that if I fell, it would mean my peril.
So I just had a phone call there now. Let me just check. No, not answering that phone call. Don't know who it was. Weird. Right. Raziel, that's creepy. Will I make that?
When I'm going home, there's no.
Yeah, I died. There you go.
Do you believe your worthiness is so easily proved? Your way is sealed until you have offered further evidence of your obedience.
I must feed you before I depart this place.
You must feed yourself, Raziel.
The wheel must turn.
Ah, now you understand.
How many times do I have to feed? Oh, that's a lovely glitch. Oh, I still made it. Plop. Yeah, it's weird. The game is weird. It's I don't know how I'm supposed to. How are you supposed to get that one to come down since you can't go and get it?
When going home, there is no home.
Weird. Don't know how I'm supposed to get that one from over there. It's crazy, gun. Lot of fat, a lot of good that does.
You may go, but remember, you are mine. You can no more escape from me than you can escape yourself.
When going home, there is no home.
You want this room cleared of its vermin.
If you wish to leave it,
Your will be done.
my good servant. You see? Obedience brings prompt rewards. Where do you think you're going, little soul? You can't escape.
No, it would seem you're right.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
Oh, for God's sake. Feels like playing Shadow Man 2. Clunky controls.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
Why does this seem like Escape from the Planet of the Apes?
Can't escape.
What the fuck was that?
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
I'm replaying your level again.
Run faster.
Okay, I overshot it. What?
Where do you think you're going, little soul? You can't escape.
Did I die again? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
I'm not going to be over harsh on this game, but I mean...
Run faster.
What?!
Where do you think you're going?
Did Crystal
little
Dynamics
soul?
make this?
You can't escape.
am I falling into? There is quite clearly a platform below me. Fucking camera.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
To hell.
Run faster.
If I drop right down, I miss. So, what the fuck?
Where do you think you're going, little soul? You can't escape.
Now, I was just actually seeing if it's back to where we started. Oh, I see. It's below fucking level. Is that rising? Yeah, it is. That makes sense. That's what I wasn't apparent to me before.
Going, little soul?
Game doesn't exactly tell you that it's rising. Oh, actually, it actually is a little bit. So where am I going to then?
Run faster. Embrace your destiny.
I just wish I knew where I was supposed to be going.
Where do you think you're
Since the
going,
camera's not
little
directing me,
soul?
I get no hints. And hints are on this game, so...
You can't escape.
Oh, you're making sure that, alright. I don't know. I'd nearly have to watch someone doing this to actually see where I'm supposed to go. Across there, but how would you make it?
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
How you doing, Mojo? Hope you're having a good lunch, mate. Hope I'm not keeping you from your work.
Run faster. Embrace your destiny.
This is from a time where you don't get any fucking
Where do you
hints.
think
You don't
you're
get told
going,
how you
little
fucking jump off.
soul?
A game doesn't exactly give you like a tutorial screen or...
Escape. Raziel.
Yeah, the controls are fucking ass. Controls are fucking ass.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
Through the motions, motherfucker. Including my own emotions.
Run faster. Embrace your destiny.
I'm a stubborn motherfucker. But this game doesn't know that.
Where do you think you're going, little soul? You can't escape. Raziel.
I'm from Amityville, Raspberry. No! Fuck off! Fucking jump, you little blue cunt.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
Feel a rage quit coming on.
Run faster. Embrace your destiny. You will never escape. I grow tired of this, Raziel.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Where am I supposed to go now? Is that still moving?
Going home. There's no home.
I thought the game would crash then.
Clearly my escape had not been anticipated, or my benevolent master would not have expended such efforts to prevent me from going. And if my departure displeased him, then that was a victory, however small, for me.
Jesus Christ. Save! That was fucking painful. I'm sure it's painful to bloody watch as well.
In the spectral realm, water is as thin as air, putting this opening far beyond my reach. But once I found my way into the physical world, I might be able to swim up there.
Well, that's one thing we haven't done yet, actually, is shift to the spectral realm. Escape from the underworld. Oh, is this? Oh, this is how.
Spectral Reaver. Material Reaver. Spectral Reaver. Material Reaver. Spectral Reaver. Material Reaver.
All right. Spectral Reaver, and yeah. So I need to switch realms with the sword now. Well, that's different. Not sure. So
Material Reaver. Material Reaver.
How'd you select? Don't like the menu screens.
Spectral Reaver. Material Reaver.
Ah, don't like that. The one thing I'd say it's improved on this is the combat element, but everything else has been sacrificed. They should have given this to Aspire to do as well. They did a great job on the first and second games. This didn't get the remaster. Maybe it will. I don't know. Might take a look at the PC version. See if it cleans up some of the visuals.
When going home, there's no home.
Ah, that's how you do it. Or was that just a heads-up display? Yeah, switching between those should be easier.
Material Reaver.
How do I select that?
Material Reaver. Material Reaver. Material Reaver. Material Reaver.
Material Reaver. Weird. The way that the game's camera is, you're missing an entire section of the level. Weird. How do you switch to the realms then? That's one thing I actually forgot about because I was concentrating too much on all that shit. How do you switch the realms? Projectile is... I'm gonna phone a friend. 1 second.
I don't care anymore, but I'm still so hungry. I'm tired of waiting.
Okay, so you don't unless you actually are next to one of the points. That's fair enough. I just don't know where to go next, and I thought that this was the next part. It's not. Okay. Right, so go back to where that other bit was. Where was it? Climbing up. Over here. Okay. Okay.
This door would only open when fitted with an appropriate artifact. But to use such an object, I would first have to find a way back into the material realm.
Well, I ain't gonna fall down on that shit. Because that's water, ain't it? Nice looking water, mind you, but it's still water. Can I...
When I'm going home, there's no home.
Camera angles are so weird.
At last, I discovered a conduit into the material realm. I would finally escape the spirit world and take one step farther from my tormentor.
Did you think to receive the same favors after your rebellion as before? No, Raziel. I have no need for you to enter the physical world, so no conduit will be granted. You serve me adequately as a wraith, and a wraith you will remain.
So, my restraints had not been removed, only loosened. I would not be held prisoner in the spectral realm. There had to be another way. As I emerged, I was granted a vision of what I would become if I did not escape the spectral realm. For these too were agents of my master, hunting the lost souls that struggled to escape the endless twilight of the underworld. My master's plan for me was ominously clear. Like these mindless hunters, I existed only to fuel him with souls, siphoning their energy to feed him and his wheel of fate. I had to break these bonds while I still possessed my own will.
And we're back to Kain.
This artifact seemed as though it was made for that unusual lock. Now the door could be opened.
How long we're streaming? Oh, about an hour and a half. All right. Well, look, we're getting places anyway, so. Actually, no, that's where we come in, isn't it? Thank you, sir. Bit harsh. go back and unlock a door now, I think. Not that one, maybe, but. Where are you? Ah, camera. Ignominious. Survived all that and you get shot by a fireball. Right, I should be unlock that area now. Put the insignia there and it'll unlock them other two doors.
The great Sarafan warrior. I had met him before. His sword and shield seemed to have gone astray.
Falcon insignia. Falcon insignia.
Pursue Mobius. trying to find the next piece of the puzzle.
Falcon insignia. Falcon insignia. Cadaverous laceration.
Not exactly sure what it should be doing next. Like I said, the game really tell you. Yeah, what happens when you die there? Don't know why I died anyway, but I mean, fuck's sake. Load of crap. Yeah, again, doesn't have a map, so really tell the difference between the original 2 games released and the third one. I can see why the second one's needs to be done. This one needed to be redone as well. It really does. Need to fix all that camera shit.
Falcon insignia.
I don't know why you did that, you fucking gimpazoid. Idiot. Idiot!
Falcon insignia.
Use Falcon insignia on sealed door. Yeah. Exactly. Which door is it? Can't remember. I think it's back here. So way back when? In fact, is it? No.
Tell me, where can I find your master? Quickly, Mobius is...
In the tower.
Good.
Camera angles. Progression. Yay. So I went up a flight of stairs. Gotta keep going up. Let's find this Mobius fella.
Malik's missing shield. I hated to restore his dignity, but I would need to return this to his monument before I could progress.
I feel I should save my game. No new save prize, or create a new one, because I haven't come across 2 hours just for nothing. I'm assuming it sends you back to there, I suppose. That's my progression point. Right, okay, that's the shield, so we just need to find his sword now, presumably. Fucking yokes. All these guys there, look. One door is now accessible. No item prompts either. Definitely not made for the recent gamer. Something's over there. You wouldn't even know it's there until you come across it. Camera. Well, actually didn't want to open the door yet until they were finished off, but it'll do. Bye-bye. There's his sword, I take it.
Malek's sword belonged in his right hand.
No effort taken with
However
the
distasteful this errand was, I would return it to its proper place.
no expense spared with the taking animation.
The way to the tower now lay open before me. I looked forward to finding Mobius and resuming our conversation.
Let's do this. let loose another drawbridge? Or maybe there's a second. I will not. You first. Bloodlust. Let's go. Where'd you come from? Nearly missed that then. Oh shit. That didn't work out to plan, did it? Tuh. That was an epic fucking fail, wasn't it? Ah, we got there anyway. Omnious, vague. Perfect legacy of Kain, really. climbable wall, maybe. One good decent aspect of that is you can rotate the camera. That's one good thing, so at least you can see what's going around, but apart from that, it serves no other purpose. Decorative sword, decorative sword, decorative sword. So obvious, really, but oh shit, what did I go back through there for? Dope. I wonder if they follow me. Probably. I wonder if the AI on these games is clever enough. I wonder if they'd follow. Don't know. Anyway. Anywho. Puzzle.
Curious. This artifact, joined with the relic I discovered earlier, appeared to be but one fragment of a larger emblem. This shard was endowed with elemental fire, enhancing both the Weaver and my telekinetic powers. Yeah, come out of that mode, will you? All I want you to do is twist the damn thing. Oh, you're not going to twist it anymore, no? Okay, fair enough. What the f— Just randomly die. Oh, I ran out of energy, though. Oh, probably because I was using my powers. Where are you going to respawn me now? That's fine. That's locked, you know.
that's locked now. So who am I fighting? So where am I going now? Can't go back through there because that's locked, so... Yeah, you thought I could move that now. But I can't, so why is it not letting me move that? Twist it the other way to open up the other... Don't know what I'm supposed to do now. No. Doesn't make any difference. Still locked. Puzzling. That's why they call them puzzles. I don't know what else to do. Right, I'm no closer to finishing this now, so yeah, I was gonna go to for another half an hour, but since I'm hit a benchmark, I'm gonna hit a brick wall. We're gonna save it. Continue save. Right. I have no one to thank apart from many of you who walked in the background. Even though if you weren't in the chat, part 1 of Defiance, I've hit a brick wall. Don't know what Kain's supposed to be doing. Mixed bag. I like the combat, but the platforming on certain levels because the camera does its own thing. It's very much of the day, which is 2002, 2003. Anyway, folks, thanks very much for watching. See you on the next live stream. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye on your notifications, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.